Hello guys, in today's video, we're gonna check out the best jumper cables in this year. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I've tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability, and many more. To find out more information about these jumper cables, you can check out the description below. If you want to get a best quality jumper cables according to your needs, then watch the video till the end and then decide to buy. At the first position of our list, we have Cartman booster cable. The best jumper cables should be able to harness a hefty dose of power at a reasonable price, all while offering the protection and convenience users need. That means they should be well insulated, have nice alligator clamps or parrot clamps, and be long enough to comfortably reach from one vehicle to another. Cartman's booster cable line offers all that and more, making it our top overall pick. The cables work with 12 or 24-volt batteries and range from 16 to 25 feet and 1 gauge to 6 gauge rating. All models work at low temperatures, down to 13 degrees F, and come with 5-year warranties. They're also built to handle side terminal and top post battery configurations. They have insulated parrot clamps and come with a convenient carry bag. Cartman's booster cables are among the most popular and well-liked on Amazon, with a score of 4.8 stars out of 5 with over 11,000 customer ratings. They're the second best-selling jumper cables on the site, and ranked as Amazon's choice in the automotive battery jumper cables category. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Energizer jumper cables. While Energizer's jumper cables may rank as our runner-up heavy-duty jumper cable set, they're really just as good as the Cartman models. Like Cartman, they have 4.8 stars out of 5 on Amazon, based on more than 13,000 customer ratings. They also edge out Cartman booster cables in the sales category, ranking as the most popular jumper cables on the site. The Energizer jumper cable set is highly ranked for their capabilities, and they come at a reasonable price, as well as 16-foot cable length / 6-gauge cables are only $16, while the most deluxe heavy-duty cable model to move more serious amperage, 25 feet / 1 gauge, comes in at just $55. Combined with a 2-year warranty, that means that Energizer's cables are a smart investment. Energizer's jumper cables also rank as our top pick in the heavy-duty category, while the company offers a 6-gauge model. Most of the varieties range in wire gauge from 1 gauge to 4 gauge. This gauge jumper cable can handle higher amperage, greater than 400 amps, delivering a burst of power that can jumpstart trucks and subs in addition to cars. The number 3 position is held by Amazon Basics jumper cables. Most jumper cables are relatively modest in price, but if you really want to save money and you can deal with a shorter pair of cables with thinner wire gauge, you can get a real bargain without sacrificing the efficiency you need. Amazon Basics jumper cables are 12 feet long, 10 gauge with insulation, and only cost $12, making them among the cheaper jumper cables on the market. While the gauge is high enough that the cables are probably best suited for smaller, compact cars, it will work like a charm with them. Higher jumper cable gauge will be necessary for larger model cars. Keep in mind, though, that at 12 feet, you'll have to park the cars you use nose to nose or side by side for the clamp ends to reach the battery terminals on both cars. Just make sure they don't touch each other, as they can be dangerous. Amazon Basics jumper cables are the 4th best-selling pair of battery jumper cable sets on the site. They currently have 4.7 stars out of 5, based on over 6,000 customer ratings. Next at number 4, we have Voilamart auto jumper cables. Voilamart's auto jumper cables may not be quite as inexpensive as the Amazon Basics cables, but if you need a pair of heavy-duty, long jumper cables, you'll have a tough time beating the price on these. Voilamart's cables are 1 gauge with insulation and 20 feet long, meaning that you can use them for large pickup trucks, subs, and even commercial and agricultural vehicles. They're also versatile, as they work with 6, 12 and 24 batteries. While they are on the larger side, the included carrying case makes transporting them a breeze. You get all that for just $34. The cables have been given the seal of approval by Amazon's customers, with 4.7 stars out of 5 based on over 550 ratings. Satisfied customers cite approval of the power and the value delivered. The number 5 position is held by Forney 52,878 jumper battery cable. On the other hand, you may decide that when it comes to being able to jumpstart your car reliably, no price is too high. If money is no object, and you want the most dependable pair of jumper cables you can get, Forney's 52,878 jumper battery cables have got you covered. Ranging from 12 feet to 25 feet and $145 to $210. Forney's long jumper cable set are all made with insulated 2-gauge copper wire designed to work at temperatures down to 58 degrees and up to 221 F, though let's hope it doesn't come to that. For that reason and more, Forney advertises these thicker cable booster cables as the most reliable jumper cables you'll ever use. Forney's jumper cables are designated as Amazon's choice, a distinction reserved for highly rated, low-priced products. They have 4.7 stars out of 5 based on more than 50 customer ratings, with 86% of respondents giving them a perfect score. The number 6 position is dominated by Iron Forge Tools 20-foot jumper cables. Iron Forge Tools 20-foot jumper cables aren't particularly expensive, but they do cost a bit more than some of the other models on the list. Nevertheless, they are clearly worth the price if for no other reason than that they're a pair of great cables that come with a lifetime warranty. If anything ever goes wrong, you'll be covered. The 2-gauge jumper cables deliver a power jump that can start cars, motorcycles, vans, subs and trucks, and are made to work in all weather climates. The cables have 4.8 stars out of 5 on Amazon, with nearly 1,000 customer ratings. So far, 85% of respondents have given the cables a perfect score. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Horusdy battery booster cables. There's a specific way to use jumper cables, see below for more, and if it's not followed, the results can be harmful to your vehicle or even dangerous to your safety. After all, we're dealing with batteries that are strong enough to power vehicles, which means a good deal of electrical current is in play. Horusdy's booster cables offer reverse polarity protection, which makes using them safer than it otherwise would be. This model, and models like it, incorporate fail-safes designed to protect users if the cables aren't properly attached. In the case of Horusdy's model, the cables include a smart protector with a light sensor designed to tell the user if they're attached properly. Horusdy's cables with insulation come in 3 sizes: a 1-gauge, 25-foot heavy-duty jumper model, a 4-gauge, 20-foot model, and a 6-gauge, 12-foot model. Horusdy's cables also come with a carry bag and have 4.8 stars out of 5 on Amazon, with over 1,100 customer ratings. The number 8 position is held by Always Prepared jumper cables. Jumper cables come in different lengths, which afford users different options. For instance, with a shorter jumper cable, you may need to park the 2 cars involved in the charge nose to nose or side by side to get the battery terminals close enough. With a longer cable, you'll have more options. You may even be able to go around another car if space is limited. Always Prepared jumper cables give you 20 feet of space, which affords you a great deal of convenience. These 4-gauge cables come with a carrying bag and a 10-year warranty, meaning that they'll supply your car with the power it needs for a good long while. Walmart customers are satisfied with the cable's performance as well. With over 30 customer ratings, the cables have a rating of 4.9 stars out of 5. Next at number 9, we have Energizer jumper cables 30 feet. Energizer's jumper cables already featured prominently on this list, but in this category, we'll be focusing on the special model, Energizer's 30-foot, 1-gauge booster cables. Like all Energizer cables, these are great for safely and efficiently jump-starting your car, but they're also longer than just about any other model you can find. That makes it easier for you to charge your car, because the positioning will be less of an issue. Energizer's 30-foot cable may be more expensive than some of the other models on this list, but that hasn't hurt its popularity. It's the No. 14 best-selling jumper cable on Amazon, and it has a rating of 4.8 stars out of 5 with nearly 1,200 customer reviews. That's all for today. We upload all types of car accessories, review videos every single day. So, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.